Welcome, welcome, welcome back to my channel. I'm Mama Eve, and today's a good day. Today's a great day. Today have been a fabulous day. But what's more important? Today, I believe, I pray, have been all of our day. So, welcome to my channel. If this is your first time, I say welcome, welcome, welcome. Twist it up here. Okay. If you're a return, if you are a part of the community, I say welcome, welcome, welcome. Tonight is the $20 reading special. And if you want to take advantage of it, this is how we're going to be doing this. You can until 7. Let's see, because I'm running a little late. So to 7:40. So if you choose to be one that is going to be getting the mini reading or the consultation, I would tell you the difference. The difference is if you have a burning issue, something you need information about, or a solution, or just some guidance. Let me put it like that, just some guidance. Then that's a consultation. So you would just tell me the situation, and then I can offer you some type of not type, but some spiritual insight, or maybe some guidance to how I feel is the best way that you can handle that situation. Okay? So from now until, let me see. Let me see. Okay, from now, I am on live.
Okay, I don't see it. Okay, I now see it.
Okay, all right. Okay, can I buy 2 readings? Is it for 2 different people? Is it for 2 different people? And I want to say hello to everybody. Mel, Conversation, Kiana, Dex. Okay, so let's keep an eye on Dex because he's getting ready to get the big B button. All right. Shaquita, Rel, AJ, Eden. 2 different situations. All right. So so you want the consultation. Is that correct? Peace and blessings to you, Brandon. So you want the consultation because the reading may bring it up, but it may not. If you have 2 different situations you want some guidance in, yes. So what you would just do, you would have to do 2, but we're going to give you 2 different numbers. All right. Tawana said, greetings, everyone. All right. Hey, the divine prosperity. So what happens is once you secure, I have my Cash App pulled up here. So once you tell me you paid, then what'll happen is I'll validate it. Oh, wrong one. All right, let's see. This is my Cash App. The real Mama Eve. $ the real Mama Eve. The real Mama Eve. Okay. So you would just merely, it's $20. Let me put that too. It'd help if I hit the box. Okay. So there you go, AJ. Thank you. Let's keep an eye out on dextrose sugar. All right. All right. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Let me get your name down. SCA Shaquita. You are number 1. Tawana Brooks. You are number 2. Francesca 9993. Now I have to validate all of these, okay? AJ 4. Hi, Estoya. My day been wonderful. Rel News 5. Sierra is me. Okay. So let's see. Who Sierra is me. I don't have a Sierra down here. Okay. Mama Bear 7248. Oh, I got you. Number 6. Sierra, I don't have Estoya. Number 7. Jay, I didn't have you. Jay, you paid? Jay, I'm going to do Jay. Number 8. Eden. Number 9. Okay. Jay, I got you. Thank you, Eden. All right. Have I got everybody so far? So what I'll do is I'll go ahead until time and then hit this Cash App to verify. Hello. All right. Maya, let me check it. To Venus. What time did you pay? MAIA. Maya to Venus. What time did you pay? 7:14. All right. That helps if y'all can do that. Maya. Thank you, Maya. I probably messed it up again. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Y'all, what's going on with the thumbs up? What's going on with the thumbs up? Get those thumbs up and show me some love. All right. Got you. I'm pulling up my. Oh, thank you. Pulling up my Cash Up now. All right. So let's go over. Shaquita, 1. Tawana Brooks, 2. Francesca, 3. AJ, 4. Rel, 5. Mama Bear, 6. Estoya, 7. J, 8. Eden, 9. Maya, Maya, 10. Okay, Saint Michael sent me to you. All right, well, thank you. Hey, Jenny. Thank you. Thank you, Prom. All right, let's see here. Who is S. Puck? Puck. S. Puck. Y'all have to give me Tia. Y'all, because y'all know it don't come up if it's not J. J came up. Let me know. It's not coming up. You got to use the name that Sunshine. Use the name that you use on your Cash App. Sunshine, you're number 11. 621. How did I wasn't on here at 621? I have nobody down for 621. I didn't start to 717. Mm-mm. I wasn't on here at 621. Oh, got you. Thank you, AJ. Okay. 621. It's 621 their time. Okay. AJ says they're S Puck, and Toya says that they're a S Puck 40. What times? Give me a time. Since both of y'all say that y'all S Puck, what time? And Maya, you have 2. I see that. Shaquita, I see you. Francesca, I see you. Jay, I see you. Okay, got you. Okay, AJ, got you. Thank you. Got you. Got you. Thank you for helping me. All right. So once again, let me know if you want the consultation or the reading. What's the difference is if you have an issue that you need some help to resolve or you need guidance, let me put it like that. You need guidance on that. Sorcia. Sortia. What time did you pay? Right. There you go. Mm-hmm. When I call you, you let me know. Watch out for me, divine prosperity. I need a time. Some people don't have nothing else better to do. You know, it's always lower level vibrations. People have lower. That's how that's how they dwell. That's how they live. 725. Okay, 725. It didn't come through yet. Let's see. Right. We're gonna give it a minute. Prime slime. Prime slime. I don't see that prime slime paid. It says St. Michael sent me for a reason, for some reason. But I don't see anything from Prom Slime. Sunshine at 7:21. Let's see. Get out of it. Get back in it. What time did you pay, Prom Slime? Okay, it's catching up. My Cash App is loading. For Sortia and Prom Slime. Thank you, Jenny. This is what we're going to do for Prom Slime because Prom Slime did not. Mine's came. She is doing them in order. She received Cash App. I will get to you, no worries. Let's see. Mm-hmm. All right, so what we're going to do, Prime Sam did not pay. He didn't, or she, Prime Slime did not enter a name. Enter a name for Cash App. Nor a time. If you don't enter a time, if I ask or a correct name, you're not getting a reading from me. Thank you for the donation. All right. Let me go back over the list again. Shaquita, Tawana, Francesca, AJ, Rel, Mama Bear, Estoya, Jay, Eden, Maya, Sunshine, and Sortia. I knew a commercial came on. That's all right. They put those commercials there. All right. Y'all get those thumbs. I got 35 people on here and 17 thumbs up. This is what I'm going to do for you, Problem Slime. That's the best thing. Somebody told me how to do it. Hey, Sherry. All right. So we have about 10 more minutes or so. Hey, Butterfly. 10 more minutes. Remember, when I call your name, nobody else, nobody, it will be cut off. At 7:40, it is going to be cut off. Do not send any more cash apps after 7:40. Yes, you got 10 minutes. You got Butterfly, you have 10 minutes. Okay? Go ahead over to the Cash App, $20. Okay? All right? So this is what's going to be happening. If 741, 42, and you still paying your Cash App, I want to personally thank you for the donation. I'm not sending no Cash Apps back. I'm not doing it. So y'all be careful. AJ, you paid again? AJ is 731. Thank you, AJ, for being so diligent and giving me your number, your time. Okay, so listen here. Okay, just wait. When I call you, I got it down. You got two separate numbers. All right. You have two separate numbers. Let me put here for Maya because she paid for two also. So let me put a number 2 there for her. All right. But you have two different numbers. Okay. So we have 7 more minutes. 7 more minutes. Once again, after 7:40, do not send no Cash App and call me tomorrow and say, "Oh, I didn't know. I didn't understand what you're saying." I'm going to look at it like you wanted to bless the community. You wanted to bless this channel. And I'm going to already say thank you because I already know that it's going to happen because it always happens. Just like I already know tomorrow, I am going to get umpteen calls and say, "Are you still doing it today?" No, 7:40. I gave people ample time and to adjust your schedule. After 7:40, that is it into the next reading special. All right. Victory, what time did you pay? And I need your name. Just give me your first name or the name for your Cash App. Illuminated. You say you just paid. What time did you pay? $20. Hi, Cobra. Thank you, AJ. No, just now, no. What time? I need a time. And I need a name, and I need a time and a name. Okay? Okay. Before 7. So we have 5 minutes. right. All right. Illuma. So you under 2 different names. Okay, but I did receive it. You're number 15. Butterfly is one of us. Butterfly is one of us. I don't have to worry about her. Number 16. Right? Victory in me. Yours didn't come. What is your name? What name do you use on your Cash App? Thank you, AJ, and thank you, Divine Prosperity. Thank y'all for helping out. Lizzie. Yes, Lizzie. Lizzie is Victory. Yes, I did receive it. I do see it here. You're number 14. Y'all get the thumbs up. 2 minutes. Got 2 minutes. Not 3, not 2.5. We have 2 minutes. And see if I can turn my other phone down. Y'all know I'm not very successful with this. Yes, I appreciate it. Hey Siri, cut my phone off. There we go. So that shouldn't be ringing. Thank you. Thank you, AJ. 1 minute. Y'all get those thumbs up. Get my incense. Then we'll go back over the numbers. One minute. Y'all know I never burn one. Very rarely do I burn one stick of incense. I always usually nine times out of 10 burn 3 sticks at one time. Okay. So many seconds left. Last call. You know when you go to a party and they say last call. I mean, you get your last dance or whatever it is. Last call. It is over. Over. Thank everybody that participated. Time is up. That's it. Time is up. All right. Y'all get the likes up now. Get those thumbs up. All right. Now let me repeat your number. Make sure. And now I'm going to ask the same 2 that's been helping me. Same 2, 3 to keep an eye out. Number 1, Shaquita. Number 2, Tawana Brooks. Number 3, Francesca. Number 4, AJ. Number 5, Real News. Number 6, Mama Bear. Number 7, Estoya. Number 8, Jay. Number 9, Eden. Number 10, Maya. Number 10, number 2, Maya. Number 11, Sunshine. Number 12, Sortia. I'm probably not saying your name right. Number 13, again, AJ. No, that's AJ. Number 14, Victory in Me. 15, Illuminated. And 16, Butterfly. So AJ, you're number 4 and number 13. Let me just write a note here. 4 and 13. All right. Mon'nique paid. When did Mon'nique pay? What time, Mon'nique? Mon'nique Laurie, what time did you pay? I have no Mon'nique here. Mon'nique, what time did you pay? 7:39. What name did you use? I have no Mon'nique here. Did you use another name? Because I don't, matter of fact, I'm all caught up. I don't have any thing for you, Mon'nique. So by the time I finish, I will, let me write it here with the star. What is it? What is your Cash App name? Because I don't have it. Did she answer? Okay. So far, I have no Mon'niques. I'm going to give it time to load up. Okay. This is another thing. I will not be answering any. No, I don't see it. If it come through at the end, but I don't have it on my side. Okay. That's here. If it pulls up. Okay. Who's fright? Who's fright? Thank you. Number 1, Shaquita. Number 2, Tawana. Number 3, Francesca. Number 4, AJ. The only ones that paid for 2 is Maya. Maya paid for 2. Maya paid for 2 and AJ paid for 2. All right. Where we at? Real News is number 5. Mama Bear is number 6. Estoya. All right. Mon'nique. Hold on. Hold on. Estoya is number 7. J. Number 8. Eden. All right. Mon'nique, I have you. Number 17. You got 2. Thank you for being honest. right? But it came up, it didn't come up Mon'nique, it came freight train. All right. All right, let me see. 9 was Eden. Maya, 10. Sunshine, 11. Sortia, Sortia, I don't know how to pronounce that. Sorcia. Sortia is 12. AJ is 13. Victory in me, 14. Illuminated is 15. Butterfly is 16. And Mon'nique have 2, which is 17, A and B. All right. Anybody at this point? Thank you. Thank you for those that you get it next time. I'll do it again. All right. So I will not, from this point, I will not be answering any other questions. Strictly for these, I will be answering questions, of course, if your name is called, if there is a question. All right. So thank you all for the comments that y'all going to be saying. And if y'all talk amongst yourself, y'all talk amongst yourself. But first things first, y'all know what I'm going to do. I'm going to ask my source. I'm going to ask God. I'm going to ask my spirit, guides, my ancestors, my deities, to change this place that I'm in from physical to spiritual. And I pray for the spirit of insight, intuition, and clarity for all those that are participating tonight. Open doors, open windows, open communications, open hearts, minds, souls, and spirits tonight. Transform me so that I could be the vessel or the tool that is used to encourage my community. Now I'm praying that only good energy would be in this place that I have previously dedicated for your service. Amen. Ashe, and so be it. All right. First one, Shaquita, you're up. Y'all pay attention. I will call your name 3 times. After that, we're going to go to the next person. All right. Shaquita, I need you to tell me if you want a reading. You could put aura, or consultation. You could put C. Shaquita, number 1. Shaquita, number 1. All right. I like the eyes. Okay. Do you want a reading or do you want a consultation? Welcome back. Do you want a reading or a consultation? That's the second time. Come on. A reading. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. You will be getting 1 row. Take a deep breath in, blow it out. Count from 7 to 0. Okay. Some things I tell you might have already happened. Some things yet to come. Some things could serve as a warning. And I always like to tell everybody, spirit time is not our time. Unless they give me a particular time, They don't have 24/7, 364, 365, 66 days. All right. But the first thing I see for you is sort of a warning. What it's saying for me to express the importance of harmony and peace. When people pluck your last nerve, when situations feels overwhelming, retreat back to the spirit of peace. There is going to be a situation or a person that is going to try you for no reason at all. Don't lose your cool. Think before you say something and regret it later. They're not going to play fair. They are not going to play fair. But resist a hot head and a loose tongue, because it is definitely going to work out in your favor. The truth, as I hear it, the truth will be revealed. The truth will be revealed. And sometimes it's hard for us when we find ourselves in a situation and we want to explode so bad to contain ourselves. But this is what I need to tell you. The truth is going to be on your side, right? All right. Number 2, Tawana Brooks. First call. Tawana, are you here? Tawana, let's see here. What just had this conversation with my family. They are doing this to me. I told them I'm not doing anything to them. They are treating me bad. I felt a need to walk away. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. See, we on it already. We on it already. Thank you, spirits. All right. Okay. Tawana, would you like a reading, aura, or consultation C? Reading or consultation C? We got to keep it. We got to keep the energy flowing. Okay. Beautiful, Jenny. Tawana, this is the message that you're going to be receiving tonight. There is a celebration on the way because you have been resilient, you have been dedicated, you have been strong. Some things that you have tried to pray about, they're going to be manifested. They're going to be manifested. You've been on the tip of your spiritual guidance, and it's all, even in the times that you felt defeated, you felt overwhelmed, and sometimes you have even felt like giving up. You don't have to worry because you're about to walk into financial security. Woo! That's a great one. That's a great one. All right. Financial stability, blessings. Number 3, Francesca. Is this a reading or is this a consultation? You could just do R or C. Let's keep it going. Francesca. All right, aura. Francesca. What would you have me tell Francesca? I hear cheer up. All right, Francesca. Besides the point that you have a little stubborn streak. I really see here that some things that are broken need to be put back together again. Some issues, some things need to be resolved in your life. But some of those things, baby, you have to fix. Nobody else can fix it but you. And sometimes we get so stubborn, we don't want to admit that the change needs to be coming from us. And it's funny because I see a line and it's got a lot of spaces or blanks or cut spots. A lot of things are not together. So I pray for the spirit of wholeness. Self-confidence. Stand flat-footed. Be courageous. Because change is needed. If the change doesn't take place, you're going to be at the same place doing the same thing next year this time. I just heard get moving. Get moving. Now that doesn't necessarily mean where you're living at. It means get going. Don't let that stagnant energy hit you. Don't get so relaxed. Start working, even spiritually working. Start moving toward the change. It may not be easy, but it's needed. All right. AJ, number 4. Now, what was you saying? AJ. AJ is here. AJ reading. Is this reading for you, AJ? You got 2. All right. Okay, so this one is for you. You have to tell AJ. What would you have me to say to AJ? Oh, wow. AJ, start planning. Start planning. You are a seer, you are a dreamer, but yet you don't always believe what you see and what you dream about. Change is definitely going to come suddenly. Suddenly. Things are going to start moving in the right direction for you. Yes, you've had some hardships in the past. Let the past be the past. All right? Let the past be the past. Um let it toss you into the future, into good things. All right? Also, emotionally, emotionally, romantically, trust. Trust. Either way it goes, trust. Trust in your feelings. I'm just feeling like you already see these things. You already know these things, but you're not confident in what you see. It is time to rise up because your life is going to move, change like this overnight, like a blink of an eye. I see things going forward, like you're getting pushed from the spirit realm. You're getting pushed into greatness. And I am really, really, as the spirits say here, you're going to go into a serious period of celebration. Celebration. All right, it's coming, but everything is going to come so fast. It's going to be like, oh my goodness, I can't believe it. I watched other folks. I've seen other folks. I've seen family. I've seen friends. I've seen enemies blessed. But now it's sure enough, it's going to land on your lap. So prepare for the celebration. Boy, they pretty good tonight. Thank you, spirits. Real news, real news, real news. Are you here? Real news. R for reading, C for consultation. Come on, let's keep it flowing. Real news. Second call. I will answer all questions at the end. All right, come on. Real news. You had 2 calls. Okay, good. Real news. Spirit, what would you have me to? Hey, babe, what would you have me to tell real news? What would you have me? What encouraging words? I just seen a great big rose quartz, real big, huge, beautiful. That means you are loved. I have to tell you this. You are loved. The energy of love. The energy of love. Woo, okay. Do not allow the spirit of depression and sadness to overtake you. Now I understand the rose quartz. Sometime in life we feel like we're not loved in the right way, or even we're not loved at all. The most important encouraging word that I have for you tonight is love yourself. Love yourself. Is needed. Take time for yourself. Also, when you're doing your meditations and or prayers, pray for the spirit of clarity. sometimes things get kind of foggy spiritually for you. So start praying for the spirit of clarity. It's not that you're not getting in the information, but you just can't dissect it. You just can't understand it. Like it's almost like you get the spiritual signals, but they're all over the place. That's going to change. But call for the spirit of clarity. You'll see, as far as your spiritual walk goes, it'll be much smoother because you are going to be one to absorb. And a lot of this information is coming. I'm seeing it, and it's making me feel like all of these light waves are coming and hitting you all at the same time, but yet you don't understand what they're trying to tell you. You see it, you may even hear it, but you can't understand how can these waves, these spiritual waves, how can they change my life? So instead of you pushing and doing things to help you interpret it, you withdraw. So we're going to turn that around, and the spirit of clarity is going to help you. Because baby, you are a spiritual powerhouse. Y'all know that's my word. But we got to get you to the place where you can woosah, you can understand, you be able to control the spirit of clarity. Right? Woo! That was All right. Mama Bear. Mama Bear, you're next. Number 6. Number 6. Number 6 is Mama Bear. Second call. Thank you. Is this for yourself? That's crazy. I just seen like somebody's knee, like they have an ace bandage, like their knee is giving them a fit and their knee is wrapped up. Mama Bear, is that your knee? Mama Bear, is that your knee that is giving you a fit? Somebody out there that's having knee problems. When I finish, I want to know who it is. All right, what would you have me to tell Mama Bear? Mama Bear, be careful of tricky people. Be careful of ones that will want to deceive you. See, somebody do not want you to prosper financially. To me, it doesn't matter what a person wants because all it do is give me that extra little, you're not going to see me down. It's not going to happen. And a lot of times I notice that comes alongside jealousy. But yet people don't really know what a person goes through financially. Loss of opportunity, Finance has been taken away. Unstable finances. Money coming in too slow, going out too fast. Mama Bear, do you some money baths, do some financial cleansing, some limpias, get you some baños, some baths, get you some blockbuster or whatever you use, because somebody is trying to put some roadblocks in your way. It doesn't matter what they try, but they should not be, and they will not be successful. I know that you wonder, you think a lot, because I feel that. You think a lot. You plan a lot. But you know, just like I know, sometimes things just don't make sense. It's not 2 plus 2 is not 4, it's 66. And a lot of times, the paths just need to be clear. No more lost opportunities. When you decide to go into war mode, things are going to be much better for you. And I hear it just as I'm hearing myself talk. The struggle is almost over. It's at almost, so you still got to go through something. I don't have a time period, but you're still going to go through something. But it's okay, because going through don't mean you're stuck in it. But watch this, watch tricky people. Watch. All right. Estoya. Number 7. Estoya. Thank you, AJ. Reading. All right. Spirit, what would you have me tell Estoya? What would you have me to tell Estoya? I just keep here. This. Listen here. If I need to say this. If you're gonna be viewing this video at a later time and you ain't even on here right now, if your knee is bandaged up, for some reason your knee keeps swelling, contact me at the store tomorrow. All right. What would you have me tell Estoya? Take possession for what is yours. You know, a lot of church talk. We used to say this: I'm going into the enemy's territory and take back what was stole from me. And I always disagreed with that. And I tell you why. Anything that the enemy have that was mine is now become tainted. You are about to reclaim new things. Things that was taken away from you. And it wasn't even your fault that it was taken away. And I'm not necessarily even feeling that it's all cars, houses, This could be even deeper than that. It is time for you to reclaim new stuff. I hear new stuff. Not old stuff, new stuff for you. So by them making me feel like you lost a lot along the way, even many tears. There's a lot of things happening crazy in this world, but spiritually, there is a lot of blessings that is floating around for us. We just have to know how to reach up and grab them and pull them down. Sometimes that takes a lot of effort, and sometimes things just fall on us. Well, baby, I'm telling you, things are about to fall down. Rain. I just heard the word rain. Rain down on you. Some of that might be material. Maybe you've been in need of some things and you didn't know how you was going to get them, and you thought you couldn't. But just as sure as I'm sitting here, and y'all know I just don't say anything, this is what I hear to tell you. New things is on the way. And guess what? You're not going to have to depend on nobody else, because people, oh, my. People have said previously, I'll help you. But when it was time to help, where was they? But that's going to flip. And you won't need them. You're not even going to need them. Because you already got, I hear you got to go to the bank. You got to put some money in the bank. Put some money in the safe. Put some money in the jar, buried it by a tree like our ancestors did, or whatever. Things are going to be multiplying for you. People that have owed you money. This ain't in the cards, this spirit. I'm not saying the cards ain't spirit, but you have a message, and I need to tell you this. People that have owed you money for years are going to pay you. They're going to pay you. And when they pay you, call me and tell me. And we're going to do a testimony page for you. There's a lot of good things. There's a lot of good energy here tonight. Prepare for your new stuff. All right. J, number 8. J, number 8. J, number 8. I claim it with you, Toya. It's long overdue. Reading and C is for consultation. Let's do spirit, would you? Let's do reading first. So we found out whose knee. Oh, we found out whose knee it is. Call me tomorrow. All right. J. I see books. I see studying. I see school. I see another level. And the reason why I know it's another level is because I see steps. You're about to go from one level to another level. One plateau to another plateau. Work more with your ancestors, the spirit. Mysteries are going to be unfolded. I don't know what's up with this lack of confidence. We're talking about spiritually now. Because I know that you're a very strong-willed person. And you have this fight in you that's not, it's not about your fist, but it's about your mind. But don't limit yourself, because there is a higher calling that is calling you. You can do it. Don't be afraid. I actually hear just launch out. Just do it. I see a big door. You walking up to the door and the door is locked. Don't turn around. Look harder, because the key is right there, and that key is you. Higher. I keep hearing higher, higher, higher. The word I keep hearing is higher. Learn some new things. Explore some new territories. And don't put it off. I'm not saying it like your time is winding up, but I'm saying it like your time is now to do it. Sometimes we get so caught up with caring about everybody else, doing this, doing that, being so busy. Don't get lost in the sauce. Learn how to apply things, learn how to manifest things, learn how to work things. And if you try something, if it don't work, do it again. Don't give up. Do like I do. Scratch my eyebrows and do it again. I'm excited for you. Also, there may be a little time where you can, it's like the spirit of restlessness will try to overshadow you. Just know that that's a spirit. That's a spirit. It's not a spirit sent by anybody, but it is a spirit that it wants to attach itself to you. Don't let it. Take your spiritual baths and play music. Play you some music. I just seen a whole bunch of books. Whole bunch. All right. Let's see here. Eden, are you here? Eden, are you here? Aura, okay. Thank you for being so swift. Ooh, what just jumped out? Apprenticeship. Let's see what else it got to say about that. What would you have me to tell Eden? What would you have me to tell? Jay, thank you. I just bought some spiritual books on Reiki, higher healing, energy, because I want to be I am a Reiki master. Me too. See, I'm telling you, you're not going to stop there though. Eden, what would you have me to tell Eden? Eden, there's quite a few things here in your messages. Number one, you got some traveling you need to do. She says, I'm nervous. Don't be nervous. You're going to be okay. Right, Eden? There is some traveling that maybe you've been on your mind. Sometimes we could be in a place and we get so overwhelmed that we just wish we were somewhere else. When I was younger, there used to be a commercial that said, Calgon, take me away. Sometimes we get in a place in life where we just want to be taken away. Not permanently, but just to escape from the foolishness of the day. And I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that. I'm feeling the lack of joy and happiness. Now, are you huddled up in a corner underneath of a blanket? No. Are you tired of daily craziness? Yes. And I don't feel that that's going to change because the circumstances, the people, the energy that sometimes surround you are crazy energies. And, you know, a word of advice is keep yourself spiritually protected. Spiritually protected. Another message. Start using your creativity. Start doing some things creative. Yes. Start doing that because it'll keep the stress down. Everybody have at least one gift. You may even have multiple ones. But because of the energy on your job, it's stinking. That energy is stinking, stinking energy. That's a funny word that they just said. And it will pull anybody down. That's why they want you to stay protected. And when you pray, because you say, I pray every day before I go to work. When you pray for harmony and peace in there. Instead of confusion and chaos. And I'm gonna stand in agreement with you that you do need another job. What I always say is don't leave that one until you find another one. But I would really start looking. It's too much. It's too heavy. It's too heavy in there. Too heavy. Anytime you got to watch your back when you go to work, you don't need to be there. So start thinking things over, start planning, start looking. Within 6 months, can't give you an exact date, but within 6 months, there's going to be a better job. Okay. Maya. Oh, wait a minute. Eden. All right, let's see. Yes, Maya have two. Maya have two. You are so welcome. Eden. I've been trying to leave, but I'm doing crazy protection work because I encounter very dark people. Yes, baby. It's it is some dark people there. You doing right. You doing right. All right. Maya. Second call for Maya. All right. C is for my first one. Wait a minute. Did somebody else had two? Did I do both of them? Maya have two. AJ, you get called again. Okay. Maya have two. The first one is consultation. Okay. How to defeat my boss. Consultation. Spirit, what would you have me to tell Maya about defeating the boss? There's a lot of masculine energy. Maya, this is so crazy what I'm about to say, what I feel. Something evil is protecting your boss. Some type of entity or spirit. But yet I see this person can be have two faces and a forked tongue. And you have to this person also believes that they can always outsmart or smart people. You know, sometimes people feel like they're the only ones that know everything, and yet that's not the case by far. Okay. That's not the case by far. I'm doing reading. So to how that you would defeat the boss, you're gonna have to figure it out. But I can tell you this much: it's got to be spiritually, physically. Not gonna work. It's not gonna work. The only way you're gonna beat this person is spiritually to beat them, and you're gonna have to do a plan. And it's got to be quiet. Don't say nothing. You know, say your scriptures. Do what you have to do. But physically, he tends to stand strong even when he's in the wrong. I say in he, I don't know if it's a he or not, but I do feel masculine energy. So you're gonna have to do some things. You're gonna have to do some things. It is a he. I know I kept feeling like it's he. I didn't even mean to say he, but I kept feeling that it's negative, heavy male energy. Right? So figure it out. Do your spiritual homework. Okay. Yeah, because I feel like it's just it's I don't feel a lot of feminine energy. I feel a lot of heavy masculine energy there on your job. but it's like cutthroat. Everybody cutting everybody. And when there's a lot of masculine energy, a lot of times they look at the female like they don't know what they're doing. But the female is keeps things together. The man can make the baby, but the woman have to carry it and deliver it. So spiritually, you may want to do some things. And if not to leave, but to calm the situations down around that job, dealing with you. All right. Now, you had two.
How old are you?
Now, the other one you want a reading?
Okay. All right.
Thank
See you later.
All right. All right, Spirit, what would you have me tell Maya? Oh, maybe to come up. Maya, I wouldn't go nowhere. Maya, the risk taker for real. The one that likes adventure and action. Yeah, no, don't go. Don't go. Don't go. Nope, stand strong. That's it. Um, I want you to use your head a little bit more. Use your head. It said that you're going to be breaking free. You're going to be breaking free from some stuff. Liberation. Liberation. It's going to take some discipline. Disciplined. Right? But you watch. You're going to break free from some stuff. I keep hearing the crossroad. Sometimes when we say the crossroad, we think that is so diminished, but it's not. Some people even say the cross is a crossroad. Okay. Okay. I just got some railroad spikes from the cross. All right. So, Maya, use the railroad spikes. Use them. What good is it to have things and don't use them? Learn and apply. Because truly, liberation is in your hand. You have authority. You have a spirit of authority. Some people are followers, some people are leaders. You definitely have that leading spirit about yourself, and what I love. But use that spirit, that leadership spirit, to better different situations, because the job is not the only situation that you're dealing with. But use that leadership, use that authority you have to learn how to master things. Okay? Learn how to master things. You're going to be okay. I do see some rough patches. But guess what? They can try all they want to knock you down. And they may. but you're going to pop right back up and take the lead. I keep hearing take the lead. Take the lead. I would love to see you have the your boss's position. There you go. You can do it. I'm telling you, you can do it. Just work with a pure heart. Because, baby, if you get angry, you're forced to be reckoned with. So, when you work, you be careful. I tell you, like I tell my godchildren, never work when you're angry, unless that's the type of energy you're putting in your work. Okay? Use the head, not your emotions. There's time and place for that. But you are the leader. You set the pace, you set the course, and then you execute it. Right? Thank you. Number 11, sunshine. Number 11, sunshine. We're getting there. Number 11, sunshine. We are not accepting any more payments from Cash App. We're not accepting any more. The payments is over. Oh, thank you. Mwah. Baby, but it ain't me. I'm just telling you what I hear. All right. Sunshine. What would you have me to tell? Sunshine. Reading, sunshine. Thank you, AJ. Sunshine. Sunshine. Sunshine, sunshine. All right. Sunshine. The word, encouraging word for you tonight. That word is, got quite a few, because I see fulfillment. I see fulfillment. I see joy. I see passion. But I also see a resistant to change. Some do need the change, but they resist it. Change is not always bad. Sometimes, a lot of times, change is good. Move out the way of yourself. It's almost like a child reaching for a popsicle or piece of lollipop or candy. There is many things that is before you. You see it, you feel it, and you can't touch it. But be encouraged. Be encouraged, sunshine. For there is going to be many storms that come up. But shucks, you've been through many storms and you're still here. See, sometimes we go through tests so that we can have a testimony, so that we can help other people. So some of the hard knocks that you've been through, I don't care how old you are, I don't care how young you are. Learning, it was for learning, it was a learning, teaching, learning moments. because I hear in the spirit, you have the spirit of helps. That is one of your assignments down here. And yes, you're on the right path. Yes, you're on the right path. You know, sometimes when we get on this spiritual path, it feels like we all alone. People don't understand us, and then they I don't want to say disown us because that never happened to me, but they don't understand the things that you've been through or the things that you're going to go through. Chalk that up for experience and learning so that you can help. I keep hearing help. Help. Not help like danger, but help other people. That's how you're going to be continue to get your blessing, continue to get those lollipops and those popsicles. Because the more you pour out, the more that you're going to receive in. Is it tiring? Yes. I'm almost feeling sunshine that you should be doing what I do. I feel that. Maybe not in the same spectrum, but the gift of helps. Like people come to you with their problems, different situations, and they expect you to help them. And it's okay. Just remember, renew and refresh yourself. More people are going to come along. I don't care if it's on the phone, on the computer, to your home, to your I don't more people are going to start coming to you for help. Even spiritual help. Those that don't even believe in spiritual help. Those that don't even believe in spiritual nothing are going to come to you for help. Watch what I tell you. And you are going to be perfectly fit, fine, and ready to help because that's your gift. She says, people do come to me with their problems all the time. Thank you, Spirit, because that's one of your gifts. That's one of your gifts. I see a lot of children around you too. A lot of gifts. You got a lot of gifts. And teaching is definitely, and helping is definitely one. Right? Thank you. Sortia. Sortia. I might be saying the name wrong. All right. Thank you. All right. Number 12. All right. Do you want a reading or you want consultation? R is for reading. All right. Spirit, what would you have me? Sortia. Say to Sortia. Sortia, I see a lot of shoes around you. Nice shoes, too. She said, that's right. Baby, I be all up in there, don't I? Don't I get nosy sometimes? Be all up in people's closets and everything, looking at their shoes. Nice shoes. Oh, that's funny. Ooh. It says the spirit of beauty. The spirit of beauty. You must like nice things. There's there is even a aura, a halo of gold around you. Bright gold. And it is beautiful. I don't know if you know it or not, but you're going to be rich. Start speaking that into existence. See, you are not one that's going to settle for not being rich. Now, let me tell you this. Rich does not always have to do with how much money one have in the bank. Okay? So there's other ways to be rich. But I do see the nice car, the nice home. I ain't say house, home. I wish I knew the pocketbooks that look like C's. What's that? C's. See the tan and brown pocketbooks that got the C on it. I don't know because I'm not into that. But I know that they're higher upper class, not upper class, but they're higher made or brands or something. Chanel. Thank you. I see Chanel or Coach. I don't know the difference. All right. But I'm going to tell you this, people are going to start pouring into you, giving you, blessing you. I almost say giving, blessing you. I see too much gold. I see so much gold, so much beautiful colors, so just happiness, joy. And I'm feeling like I have a sense that I earned this. Yes, people are going to bless me, but you're not going to have to beg for anything. You have so many blessings that is going to come to you. You're not even going to, you're going to share some with your homegirls or share some of these blessings with your family. Because you know that one thing that you're not is you are not a selfish person. You are not a selfish person. You will give and give and give. But just be careful. My word of encouragement or warning, be careful with giving people pocketbooks and wallets. Because if you don't know who your friend is and who your enemy is, they could take that pocketbook and that wallet and try to make it hard for you. So just make sure when you're giving people things, shoes, you give them pocketbooks, you give them purses, you give them wallets. Be very careful with that. But you're going to have plenty. I hear the word plenty. Plenty. And I'm telling you, it's going to be unbelievable. I don't think I've never in 40 some years seen the goal around a person. And yet you just typed in it, I've been manifesting that. I don't know you. Never seen you. But I do know that your blessings is on the way, and it's going to be so many. Just don't be selfish, but be careful with the pocketbooks, the shoes, and the wallets. But remember those that's been near you when you could not do what you can do in a little bit, because it's only going to be a little bit. There you go. There you go. Y'all reading it. And you're going to be able to do that. There's going to also be somebody that's going to connect with you that is going to help you. I don't know if this is something to do with a job, an opportunity, but it's going to be somebody that's going to help facilitate some of these blessings. And it's not on the wicked or the evil side either. This is blessings. And don't forget who blessed you. All right? All right. AJ, this is your second. AJ, consultation. All right. Spirit, what would you have me to tell AJ? I want to use my gifts to help others and become self-sufficient. What path should I take in doing this? She wants to use her gift to help others and become more self. Okay, first, the first thing that the words of wisdom I would have for you is identify the gifts. Identify the gifts. And then what you do is you weigh it out. These are my gifts. How can I help people with my gifts? So that you can use it to become self sufficient. And I do want to tell you this. Y'all know how I am, unless it's your first time here. Your gifts will make room for you, and there's nothing wrong with accepting money. Give Caesar what is Caesar's. It is not anything once you know your worth. So you identify your gifts. Write them all down on a piece of paper. Then take the paper, put a line in the middle. Write your gifts. Then write, how can I help others with the gift? For instance, number one, my first spiritual gift is dreams. How can I help other people with dreams? So it may be a thing where you may pray for the gift of to interpret people's dreams, and you can help people. Let me tell you what happened to me today. In the midst of doing one of the many readings that I do every day, a lady's mother came through. Never seen this lady before, never. She was referred, never seen her. And by the time she got finished, there was such a spirit of closure that happened in my office. Healing that happened in my office. So sometimes we can be used as that vehicle to help heal people, whether it comes from visions, dreams, if you're a healer. So that's the best way that I know that you can facilitate it and know your worth. If you're just starting out and you're not seasoned yet, then you start out being a newbie. All right? So that's what I would suggest. Start working toward it. Write out things. Get a journal. Take time, quiet time, because that's the best time for spirit to speak. That's why, how many of us wake up between 3 o'clock and 6 o'clock, just like somebody is setting an alarm clock? It's not for no happenstance, or we just used to getting up like that. That's a time for communication. That's a quiet time to listen and for us to speak. Whether we pray, whether we chant, whatever we do, everything is still about those times. So even in the stillness of that time, get your little nightlight and start writing things down. Right? A shay. Poor AJ, she got goosebumps with everything. Okay, number 14. We getting to it. Victory in me. Victory in me. Number 14. Victory in me. Victory in me. Second call. Second call. All right. Spirit, would you have me to? What encouraging words would you have for victory in me? What encouraging words? Got you. Victory in me. Victory in me. I hear greater love. Greater love. Um, New beginnings. I like to look at it like putting fire on my work. Somebody asked me today, do you use water? Do you use fire? I say, yes, I do both, but I like working with fire. All right. So there is some new beginnings, even as far as relationships go. I would just say this. When our lives become, and I'm talking about romantic life, I'm talking about with a partner, husband, wife. That's funny. I just heard, or lack of. Sometimes we have to do some new things. We need to do some new things. Don't revisit situations or relationships that did not benefit you. Where it says love, greater love, that baby, that doesn't necessarily even, that could be us. We need to have a greater love and appreciation for ourselves. Or maybe we need to have somebody need to have a greater love for us. Especially by saying new beginnings. Things are about to bloom for you. And for some reason, I'm just feeling so lonely right now, which I'm not, but because do you know something? You could be with somebody and still be lonely. Greater love. And don't settle. Don't settle. Don't settle. Don't settle. Get rid of some baggage. Get rid of some luggage, some baggage. Okay? And know that you are a lovable person, right? Prepare yourself. And listen, do not allow insecurities to block. Okay, let me say that again. That's deep. Don't allow insecurities of the past to lock you out of what is for you in the future. Mm, because new love, blooming, flowers blooming, soft whispers, all that's hitting your way. I want you to get a key. Go to a regular store and get a key, whoever sell the key, but don't get it cut. And I want you to speak over that key. You tell that key what needs to be unlocked in your life. If it's love, if it's companionship, if it's friendship, if it's you need to get rid of insecurities, if you're feeling like nobody truly love you, if you don't love yourself, if you're not being loved the way you feel as though and you know you deserve love, you speak to that key and you keep that key somewhere on you and have faith that things are going to, I keep hearing love, love, love. Like that word just keep floating around here around my head. And it's not just love, but they keep telling me greater love. But do that, please. Get the key. And just tell me you don't want to cut. You just want a key. Because we about to, you can take that key and manifest a greater love. You're going to be all right. I feel that. I didn't even look at the cards really. Well, that happens to me. Right? Illuminated. Illuminated. Are you there? Okay. Butterfly is next. Illuminated is next. Illuminated. Second call for illuminated. Then it's butterfly. All right. Victory in me says, thank you. On point. Well, we thank Spirit. I take no credit for that. Okay. Illuminated. Come on now. Let's keep it going. We almost finished. This is the third call for illuminated. All right. Maybe illuminated is gone. Thank you, AJ. All right. Next, I'll come back to illuminated. Butterfly. Butterfly. You were just on here, butterfly. See, I know that you spiritual, baby, for real. Cause you butterfly, come on. You were just on. Maybe it was a commercial. Come on, get that energy. Come on now. Second call for butterfly. There she go. There we go. There we go. River, would you have me? What encouraging word would you have for butterfly tonight? For this season, for this time? Speak clear. Ooh, something popped out. All right, butterfly, I got you. I'm going to do this. I want to do this. All right, butterfly. Oh, all right. Sometimes when a person feels as though they're in a box, you can stay within the box or you can be determined to get out of that box. The latter one is my word of encouragement for you tonight. Do not allow anybody, nobody, not one person, to put you in a box. Do not do that. Some people, do I want to say it? I'm going to say it anyway. Wait for acceptance. And some people don't care. Or they'll listen, but ultimately they'll say, this is my life. Butterfly, this is your life. And it's sad that sometimes we have to be unlearned to be learned. Or the world now is saying we have to be woke up from sleep and now we woke. No restrictions. Tear the walls off, tear the sides off the box. Come on out, because it is your time for freedom. Don't look for everybody to justify. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. And your name is so appropriate, butterfly. For what a butterfly stand for? Transformation. Spiritually, you're in a spiritual cocoon. And you will be coming out. You will be coming out. And coming out full force. Butterfly, don't take things to heart. Don't take things to heart. Don't take the advice from some folks, because they listen. Some people need to take their own advice. You wonder, am I on the spiritual right path? Absolutely. Things are going to be different than what you might have learned, different about maybe from what you heard or what you think, but it's all for the good. Because people are going to see that you came in as a caterpillar, went in as a caterpillar, but came out as a butterfly. Some people are going to even follow you. They're going to follow you. You're in a good space, good time, good season, and it's all for a reason. You're going to make an impact, a positive impact on some of your closest friends and your families, the ones that thought you was a little off. But it don't matter, because they're going to see. They're going to be allowed to see how not being in a box is a blessing. So take heart. Yes, I tell everybody. Everybody's not going to be on your side. Some people that's close to you don't even believe in readings. They don't believe that you should be getting the reading and all. Okay, in the box with them. I'm not going to allow anybody to restrict me. Watch how far spiritually you go. And that's real far. I'm excited for you. Stay on the right path, which is the path that you're on. And once again, don't allow anybody, nobody, to put you in a box. Right? And also, I do want to say, I look forward to hearing from you again. I do. You feel like people don't understand you, don't know what you're going through, and all of that, give me a call. All right, that was 16. 17, Mon'nique. Mon'nique have two. It's illuminated here. Illuminated. Is illuminated. One call. Illuminated here. All right, let's see what's going on with Mon'nique. Brandon is first. Mon'nique, so you getting two different readings for two different people? Yes. Okay. So you want Brandon to go first. All right. Okay. So we're going to let hubby go first, which is Brandon. What would you have me to tell Brandon? Okay, Brandon, be very cautious in the decisions that you make. Decision making can be, it can help you or it can hinder you. All right. There's going to be some decisions that is needed, some answers, some questions that need to be answered. But be cautious. Be cautious. This is what this is saying. Because sometimes we want to move with our judgment being sharp and not just go with the flow. But sometimes, and this is funny what I'm hearing, we have to go against the flow. A water that, a river, ocean that flows two different ways, riptides. So consider all decisions that you make. Think about all decisions before you actually go forth. I'm trying to say it in a nice way with decision, or be okay with the decisions you make, but just be careful when you're trying to make these decisions. Think clearly, but just know that you got to move in the same way. Because I feel I'm pulling apart. I feel like I'm pulled apart into two different areas, two different situations, two different streets or paths. And when a person is pulled two different ways, nothing is resolved. And I will say that communication, talk things out. Talk things out before you make decisions. Talk things out before you make decisions. With the spirit of, oh my gosh, do I really want to say this? Humbleness. So you got some upcoming big things ahead of you. You can handle it. Cool, calm, and collective. That's what they say. Just make sure that you're going in the right direction. All right. Now, Mon'nique. Mon'nique. River, what would you have me tell Mon'nique? What would you have me to tell Mon'nique? Mon'nique, no, things is not always fair. Things are not always fair. Things are not always fair. And it seems like you get stuck in the middle of stuff, which is unfair. Sometimes you really don't know. You really, truly don't know what direction to go in. Be cautious of who you listen to. Make sure that they have your best interests at heart. My famous saying, one of my famous sayings is misery loves company. Even though you're kind of cautious, you've learned not to trust any and everybody, but sometimes you still need to work on that a little bit. Keep so many folks out of your business. And I know, let me tell you something. I understand because sometimes people have trusting spirits, but when you learn through experience, learn through experience. And I don't care if the person is your neighbor, friend, family, or even an enemy. You do have a sixth sense, they say. But go what's in your heart and in your mind and in your spirit. They showed me something broke up like it looked like a glass or something that they just busted up, which is not good because to me that represents things being feel like it's falling apart. Feel like it's falling apart. But only put back together what is supposed to be together. I don't know. I'm just telling you what I hear. Work hard on putting back together what is truly supposed to be. If it's not supposed to be put together, let it go. Let it go. If things just seem like they ain't moving in the right way and things keep repeating over and over again, you too have some decisions to make. And the spot is too small that you're in. You need to expand. I hear the word expand. Expand. Get out and expand. And that might mean housewives, move, job. But I just hear get out and expand. I was told to tell you that. It is time for you to expand. Even though sometimes you want to, but you're frightened. Don't let fear stop you from doing what you really have to do. I didn't say want to do. I say have to do. Okay? We want some we need some higher vibrations around you and your husband. Or if your husband and wife, you're one. All right? So do some things to introduce some higher vibrations, some good spirits. And don't forget to pay whoever is owed. Right? I hear pay. I don't know. I heard it before and I wasn't going to say nothing, but I have to. It's my job. If y'all owe somebody something, pay it. And that might be money. That might be something else. I don't know. It's just what I heard. And I had to tell you that. Make sure if you owe something, you pay it. Because a person can block their own blessings. All right. Now, thank you. Thank you, Mon'nique. All right. Illuminated is back. Last one on the totem pole. Last one on the totem pole. Illuminated, are you here? Are you here? Reading or consultation? Did they dis? Oh, okay, good. Reading or consultation C. Last one for tonight. All right. Reading or consultation? R for reading, C for consultation. All right. I'm not getting anything. Am I frozen? Okay. What would you have me to tell Illuminated? There is going to be someone that is going to try to overpower you. Illuminated, there is someone that is going to try to overpower you, whether that is with magic or whether that is a personal thing. For you, my dear, people are very intimidated by you. They don't understand you. They are very intimidated by you. And because of the intimidation, they want to prove themselves that they are more powerful in manifesting things. This kind of almost put me in the feel of a group of people. When a group of people come up against someone. But you might feel the effects of it, but it's not going to work. See, because I hear that there are plots. There are plots that is going to be spoken. But you have something that they don't have. That is knowledge. You have something that they don't have knowledge. Knowledge about several things. that's going to help you. It's actually going to rise you up. It's going to raise you up. And once again, the spirit of exposure. And it's going to surprise you who these people are. Two females and a male that is plotting not to hurt you physically or anything like that, but they are plotting to bring you down, almost like, well, we're going to prove to her she's not as powerful as she thinks. Well, they better think again. They better think again, because everything they do to you is going to backfire. Oh, I love that. Everything every plot, every plot, every plan is going to backfire, and you will see it. You will witness it. And I'm going to tell you something so crazy. One of the parties involved is going to call you and tell you what's going on. And not knowing, you already know, because the spirit of wisdom then already told you tonight. Just as sometimes we have to launch out, sometimes we need to seclude ourselves a little bit. And there's going to be a time that you're going to withdraw from some people. You're going to do some, as I call it, purging. After this happened, you're going to do some purging. You're going to go through a period where you're going to spring clean, summer clean, fall clean, winter clean, whatever you want to call it. Because betrayal is no joke. It's no joke. But I keep hearing you have the gift of wisdom. You have the gift of knowledge. And I see a lot of feathers around you, like bird feathers. So you're not new to this game by far, which is not really a game, because this is serious stuff. This life is a serious life. So they really don't know who they're playing with. So they would want to keep their mouth, and they would want to keep their plans and their plots to themselves. Drop them right now, because they're going to drop. They're going to be one that's dropped. You will see what I'm saying. You will see it clear as day. And by God, please, please be careful of what you eat from people. Don't eat from people. Don't eat from everybody. Because when you have unforeseen or enemies that want to be frenemies to you, they could be dangerous. Sometimes they're more dangerous than enemies that we know, because they know your inside. They know your closest. They know your pattern. They know what you do. But I assure you this, you're in a good space. You're at a good time. And they better back up off of you. Because if not, they're going to be sorry. I don't want to say you'll have the last laugh, because it's not funny. But you'll have the last laugh. Because you're going to witness it, because of the spirit of exposure. Now, you're another one. I don't want you working when you're angry. Because you have the gift of see, you can do some mighty things. You can do some really good, powerful work. But if you put that other energy on that other side, baby, you can be blank on wheels, as they say. Okay, so keep your disposition, and let karma happen. But karma going to happen real quick. And you're not going to have to do anything because you're covered. Right? I want to thank everybody, whether you participated on this reading special or not. I want to thank you for hanging out with me for over 2 hours. You're welcome. And I hope that this helped encourage somebody, warn somebody, lift somebody's spirit up. It's been a long night. And I appreciate you. The ones that helped out, looked out for me. I didn't have to stop and type and things. Y'all had my back tonight, which y'all always do. So I appreciate that. It's something that you didn't have to do. All right. And may you be blessed for that. What else do I have to say? I'll be back. Who knows? Maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day, but I will be back. I don't know when I'm going to do another reading special like this. I have no idea. One of the community, quite a few, but Tom just stayed on it. Mama, we need another reading special. So if there's a time where you just want to stay on me, then you can. I give you permission to stay on me. Mama, it's time for another reading special. But not tonight. Okay, y'all get over there. The next 2 classes are they already have the dates. So we have the 1 in 2 weeks, but then we have the September classes are now open. Go over to the website, book your spot. Book your spot. Get in that classroom. Be the teacher's pet. I'm taking attendance. Believe me, I'm taking attendance. Saturday, we had a wonderful class. Wonderful students. I don't know how wonderful I was as a teacher, but I did my best, right? So get over. The next 2 classes would be I know one of them is making and mixing oils. The first one is, yes, thank you, reading candles, oils, wax, and more. So whether you are a new at this, or you seasoned, come on over to the next class. They're very reasonable in price too. The next 2 classes, the next 3 classes is really, really inexpensive. So get on over there and book those classes. All right. Y'all want to learn? You want to learn more? You want to know what to do in certain situations? You want to do it yourself because you don't want to pay or you can't pay? I'm giving you the opportunity to learn. The people in the last class Saturday, they got a chance. I taught them 2 workings that they can use for themselves or their clients. All right. So I thank everybody. Thank Spirit. Thank God. Thank Spirit. Thank Spirit guides that was with me. And I just pray that everybody's going to have a blessed, sweet, peaceful night full of rest. So tomorrow you can be bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, whether you're home or at work. And I will see y'all real soon. Here, I love this community. Because we're not just an ordinary channel, but we are just that, a community. And I only have one other thing to say. Thank y'all for the hearts. Thank y'all for the thumbs up. Share my videos. And when you watch them, still give me that thumbs up. Share my videos, y'all. Help me get to 100K. It's not impossible. Nothing's impossible. I serve a God that is that He specializes in impossible things. But I need your help. I need your help. All right, ring the notification bell. It rings sometimes it don't. But share my videos, and if you have not subscribed, please subscribe. And with that, I only have one other thing to say, and y'all know what it is, my babies, my honey buns. It is kisses. Mwah.